for people who don't know, I do Friends at the Table with Allie. We do a whole different podcast. It isn't Run Button. It has nothing to do with Run Button. But you've been on plenty of Friends at the Table stuff over the year. I mean, Run Button stuff. Plenty of Run Button stuff over the years. It's stupid why... Okay, Allie, can you give me a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, there you are. I fixed it.
Oh. I'm here.
As soon as they said that they couldn't hear you, I knew exactly what was wrong. And it's earlier for Run Button, I was recording and editing down some of my Game of the Year some of the Run Button Game of the Year footage to like play while we talk about the game. And I needed to make sure that it was where the audio was working, and so I switched to the desktop output to like just my normal headphone jack, and that broke you on OBS. Okay, so reintroducing it, I have and the controller's working too. I have a topic that only you would be interested in. I was drinking some seltzer.
Okay.
I was drinking. I was drinking some Perrier sparkling, peach flavored.
Sure.
And exactly the shore. It's because it's just very silly. I think that they took this very nice water all the way from France, and then just put enough peach in it to make it taste like stale beer. I can't explain why it tasted like stale beer, but it's exactly what it tasted like.
Okay, yeah. I can see the connections there. They don't put the peach. You don't think they put the peach flavor in there while it's in France? You think that they import the water, flavor it?
I know that it sounds insane, but it's absolutely what I believe. Okay. I absolutely believe that they're like bottling it in America or so. Like it's good. It's being canned here. Can you see my guy here?
No, the screen share isn't on Discord anymore.
It's not.
I see your guy. I'm seeing your guy in Twitch.
Do you want to recheck Discord and make sure? Because I did restart it.
It says sharing their screen. Why can't I? It's just your face big.
My face big? Is it? Can you maybe? Is there?
I got it. I got
it. There, and it just wasn't. Oh, oops. Hey, no. Sorry, I was tabbed away. This dork almost got me. And I need to open them. This is an ordeal. This is an ordeal.
It says you've been disconnected. Sit tight. We're patching you back in.
You've been disconnected from the stream?
Yeah.
That's so odd. Okay, so now I have the chat. Okay. Has it come back for you?
No, I'm going to leave the call and I'm going to come back.
Okay. Anyway, for anybody who didn't watch me the other day.
Here I am.
Oh, you got me? You got it?
Here I am. I'm watching you run around.
Okay, great. Allie, you picked the same starting class as me.
Yes.
This magic is strong.
I'm loving it.
Look at that. I just got all of these guys.
Well, you'll run into some folks that,
Oh, I'm sure they're out there.
You can put up with it. But yeah, it's going great.
Yeah. So this is the stuff that I did off stream. There's like, that guy didn't like that. There's like this whole area here where you come up here and there's a lot of guys and there's a ballista here, and then there's a note that helpfully says, "Why don't you try stealthing around them?" But this place is like full of bad guys. Like there's just like archers everywhere, and so that was really mean. But I got it. And then I came up here and there was a boss, and I was like, I should either beat this boss right now or stream it.
Okay, sure.
And I couldn't beat the boss right then.
Okay.
Couldn't do it.
How did you feel though? Were you thinking like, I gotta go back out there and get some levels? Or are you feeling like you can come back?
I think I can do it. I think I can do it.
Okay.
It was, I'll say that I got about, I don't know what this is.
To see whether or not
Oh, right.
I'm being tested.
Uh-huh.
and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent
You were made
had
in
your
this.
measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you
I
to
don't
the
remember what
round
this is.
table hall.
Oh! It's actually really funny that you stopped.
Guided
Because I didn't.
by grace.
I'll go too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go here.
Is she able to like show me like, oh, I can make the game easier? Like this, you've been playing with a handicap that you didn't need.
No.
No, okay. Very slow hand touch. The Round Table Hold is a place where tarnished gather, guided by grace. Combat is prohibited on the premises due to a pact of non-aggression. This rule is in effect when the Round Table icon is displayed. The Round Table Hold is located outside of this world. It can only be reached through sites of grace. It can also be accessed by using the map to travel. Okay, so this is like a hangout zone.
Yeah, this is like your home base. You're going
Okay.
to start coming here to talk to folks. You're going to be upgrading your weapons.
So like I can talk to this
I see
Yeah.
you've just arrived.
this guy here.
Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth.
I can see.
teach incantations
You haven't played. You're a
just by the two fingers
no Dark Soul. You played Sekiro, right?
of the golden
Yeah,
Sekiro.
I played Sekiro. I loved it. I've played
should become Elden Lord.
about 5 hours of Dark Souls, and that's it.
Okay.
And I've watched you play like 5 hours of Bloodborne.
Okay, yeah. So we're in the same place where I only played Bloodborne, and I've dipped my toes into some Dark Souls.
Yeah,
And I was a big time Bloodborne guy. I'm still a Bloodborne guy.
yeah.
And I've been playing Elden Ring, and I love it. I'm like so glad that I like it. I'm so relieved.
Yeah, I was like not sure about it to the extent that the only reason that I played it is because
Oh, Kylie bought it?
Kylie got it on Steam, and so I was like, I can Steam family share this and not have to like see if maybe a second one of these is gonna hit for me. Like since Sekiro, it's like the first one since then, and it like that was one of my favorite games I've ever played. Probably
Oh,
it happened to be my
okay.
third favorite game that year, but that's just because that year was insane, and also
Sure.
Outer Wilds and Disco Elysium came out that year. So it was just a great year, but yeah, Sekiro really got me. What is this? I don't know what this currency is. Oh, it's runes. I just don't have very many because I died to that boss.
Yeah, I was talking to Austin about this actually, and just like seeing tweets and reactions and stuff from people. As a Bloodborne guy, I'm loving this game.
Yeah.
You're a Sekiro guy. I hope that you love this game. Are you liking it so far?
I'm
You've
liking
only
it
hit
so
the
far.
first
This
boss.
is really like hour 2.5 for me.
Okay, sure. So you haven't done enough just like out there walking around, seeing stuff. Things are happening.
Yeah. I haven't seen a lot of things happen. I wandered off and found a big giant,
Okay.
and I was very glad that I like killed this giant first try. And then that was like the main thing that I did. Like,
Sure. Yeah.
What-
I'm loving walking around in this game. Top tier.
does this
Anyway,
do anything?
so the point that I was making. So that's the two types of people that we are. Dark Souls guys, I've been hearing from the Dark Souls people that this reminds them a little bit of Dark Souls 2.
Right, the least favorite I hear.
Is that the least favorite?
I'm pretty sure that's the least favorite. I think people either like Dark Souls 1 or 3.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the Dark Souls. Maybe it's 3 is the most hated. Any Dark Souls people in the chat, give me an honest assessment of which is the least favorite.
Sound off. in the
Sound off.
chat.
Sound off in the chat.
Well, I'm curious because I I know that as I play this game, I'm being a Bloodborne guy playing a Dark Souls game for the first time and being like, this reminds me of Bloodborne. But the like as much stuff as there is in this game and the like exploration and like we went to the only thing that I showed you in Bloodborne was Cainhurst Castle. And the thing that this game feels like to me is like everything is its own Cainhurst Castle. Like you're just walking around, you find a place and you're like, what the fuck is this? What's going on here? And it's like fucking cool as hell. And then you're just walking around and that happens like all of the time.
Yeah, there's just like a bunch of cool stuff happening all around.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm encroaching onto that sort of thing. Like I haven't exactly gotten there yet.
No, yeah. You'll have time to walk around.
Yeah, I'll have time to walk around. Squashy Squish says, I find people usually prefer 1 and 3 second best. Preferring 2 is rarer.
Okay. I believe it.
And then Dream Tempo says, by far Dark Souls 2 is the least liked in the community. People don't do playthroughs that much. So yeah, Dark Souls 2 is the controversial one. I have like vague memories. I don't remember what it doors block. Okay, so I guess I can't leave because they want me to like do something in here.
I think Dark Souls 2 is the one that I've gotten the farthest in. And I got up to the first castle where there was a bunch of fire and stuff, and I was like, I'm not doing this.
Too much fire. You should try Sekiro.
I might.
I'll say this. I think it might be harder than this.
Okay, sure. No,
especially in the beginning. I don't know if anybody saw my like first day playing Sekiro stream that I did like 3 years ago. But I was like really, really struggling at the beginning. And then something happened where it clicked in me, and it was like I'm playing Guitar Hero now. Like, this is just Guitar Hero, and I'm just doing it, and everything just works.
I think it's just that I've never gotten the timing right. And I played Bloodborne twice, and like I play Bloodborne because it rewards you for being like scared and frantic. It's like it doesn't do that. It wants you to do good at that game, but I got through that game being a loser. And this game feels like that, where like the magic stuff is so much easier, and you get your little Pokemon, and like if you need someone to back you up, someone will be there. You know?
Yeah.
And I need that in this.
Okay, so I'm selling stuff. I don't need the shield. Okay. So, Allie, you were telling me, you were like, do you have an Ashes of War? And I was like, I know that I do, but I don't know what that means. What does it mean when I say Ashes of War to this guy?
Okay, so when this guy will apply Ashes of War to your weapons for you, Ashes of War are like little spells that you get that you can attach to your weapon. That's like a special move. This one is a big stompy thing that like creates wind around you.
It looks like it makes it worse. Looks like it makes it worse. Right? Its physical attack power goes from 102 plus 11 to 87 plus 13.
Sure.
So that doesn't sound good.
Well, that should already be attached to that sword though. Like when you get that sword, when you equip that sword, it should give you the option to do that.
Oh, I don't think it did. Maybe I'm wrong.
All right, we'll get out there and use that sword.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
I'm also an astrologer, and I want to say I defeated the first 2 bosses and spent like the next 2 nights just like walking around doing stuff in the 2 starting areas before the castle.
I like this poem. You seen this poem?
Oh, yeah,
You don't
I've
have
seen
the
this
right.
one.
Oh, you don't have the right. And then you don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right.
True. Yeah.
That's art.
It'd be like that, yeah.
Someone says, Robodendron in the chat said, make it Dex. Are you saying that I should make Dex the primary attribute of my sword? Because I have a more Dexy character? I don't know how to do that. That sounds like something that makes sense, but I don't know how to do that. Dex. Oh, but okay, but it says attribute scaling, strength. Yeah. Okay. But it just is D to D and then D to D. So it doesn't looks like it changes anything. It just is already Dex. Click Storm Stomp.
Oh, anyway, what I was saying is that
Sorry.
I've gotten that far in the game and I haven't found one that I can attach to my staff. All of them that I've seen have been like swords and axes and like specific things like that.
Right. You're still rocking this original short sword?
So what I've been using is...
you did tell me what you were using. I remember now.
Oh yeah, I've been using... So I have my astrologist staff still, and then I found Wolverine claws that scale with Dex.
Uh-huh.
So I'm doing like an arcane intelligence Dex build.
This person said ladder ahead, and there is a ladder ahead, but it doesn't go anywhere. You can't climb it.
That's the joke, yeah. I don't,
You don't like jokes?
I don't like jokes. Sometimes, you know this about me, sometimes I just get tired of jokes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the jokes when you see
Every
a
Friends at the
turtle.
Table episode, I've actually told 90 to 100 more jokes. Allie edits them all out regardless of quality.
No, I do not do.
Yeah, I'm much funnier in the raw edits.
It's not true. It's not true. I'm one of your number one fans. I'm one of your biggest supporters. I get annoyed sometimes, but you know that I always have your back, and I would not do that. Anyway, you see a turtle, you see a note that says dog, that's hilarious. But all of the, like, illusionary wall, jump here.
You like
know,
the
none
troll
of that. We don't
ones.
need any of that. We don't need any of that.
You don't want like the troll at the beginning of the game. You walk out. It's the first thing that you're doing outside, and there's a thing that's like you should jump off this ledge, and then you just die if you do that.
Right. What's going on?
What's going on?
We're supposed to be here together in this place together, helping each other out. There's already enough stress in FromSoft games. Why are we lying to each other?
Why are we lying to each other?
I don't get it. Oh, so another thing about writing notes though, because I was anti-notes, and
I don't know what. Sorry, I don't know why this lady wants to hold me. I just agreed to it.
I'm sure. So.
I was not paying attention. I was listening to you instead of reading what she was saying, and all of a sudden, I'm very
this
slowly being
rant
held.
during like meeting this like major NPC. Apparently, I'm not very deep. I don't know what goes on with her. She's a death maiden, I think is what she explains that she is. And she like gives people companionship to like, warm them up, help them through dying, I guess.
Okay,
I think she
so
says
I get a buff from her from being hugged.
buff is buff in quotations there, my friend.
Oh yeah, this is not. It said I got some blessing.
So you did do that, and she gives you an item. Do you just want to know what it is, or do you want to spend hours?
No, tell me.
having
I
this
have
really
no.
funny thing
I have
happen
no.
to you?
Here's
Okay.
one of my things with Dark Souls. I have no patience for the vagueness. I just want to know what it is.
Okay.
I just want to know. I like the air of mystery, but I don't like that every fucking thing in this game, I don't know what anything does or where to find it.
Sure,
Or how to
and like
change it.
pure mechanic stuff you should know. It's not the same as me being like, oh, you should go to this cave and see this thing.
Yeah.
Those are the sort of mysteries you should be finding, and not like, what does this thing on my screen mean? So I can't see your health bar because our like Discord chat linking is in front of us.
Okay.
But underneath your health bar right now, there should be like a red box.
I have a gold orb somewhere on like halfway down the screen.
Okay, but
the health bar disappears when you're not like using it.
oh, sure. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're gonna see it. You don't have to see it. But so every time she hugs you, she takes like a bit of your health away. It's like 25% of your maximum health until you use that weapon or the item that she gave
Wait,
you.
every time what happens?
Every time she hugs you, she gives you that item and it takes 25% of your health. Like your health bar.
Right.
And then once you use that item, it comes back, and that item gives you like a very temporary bonus to poise, which I think makes you dodge better.
Okay.
I feel really bad because.
Oh, by the way, how do I? Okay, this blessing here uses FP to temporarily boost poise.
Right.
So I can just use this now and get my health back.
Yeah. But you should in the future.
Okay. I can go get hugged again. It's not a big deal.
Right. You can get hugged anytime. But
Anytime
in the future, I think the best way to play this is to hug her before you're doing a boss and then use that item as you're stepping into the boss ring because you'll have that extra poise in the beginning of that fight.
Poise lets you keep attacking when you're getting hit.
There you go.
Which sounds good.
Yeah. I'm always trying to do that.
Yeah.
I think it keeps you from getting staggered. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna. I didn't tweet that we had started, so I'm gonna tweet. Hey, we started streaming. What is this game called? Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
On Twitch.tv/.
I feel a little bad because the other day, I think it was Monday actually, Austin was like explaining to me like very direct like explanations about the mechanic shit in this game by being like, "Oh, I'm glad that I can do this for people now because I've been a Dark Souls guy my whole life and like now."
This is what by the way, this is what I
knowledge.
tried to get from Kylie the other day and just absolutely refused to coach me.
Wow.
Well, they were bad at it, I think. The stream was good. I think people should go watch the stream. It was good. But what I wanted was for someone to be like, and here's what this does, and here's this weird thing about Souls games. And instead, Kylie was just like, you're like good at hitting in this game already. I'm like, okay.
Well, we'll try to learn this together. But yeah, he explained to me a bunch of stuff that I completely forget now. So apologies to Austin.
There's so much.
There's a lot.
How do I leave here?
Oh, how do you leave here? You just go to your map.
Oh.
Did you talk to everybody?
I don't know. Basically, like a lot of them I did, yeah.
Sure, okay. So you go to your map.
Okay. Oh.
And then you can just,
Oh.
Yeah. And then to get back there, you do the same thing. Like, you can't walk there,
Right. Where did I come from? I think I was... Was I here?
Yeah, you were in the tunnel.
Oh, that's not what I can do. What's that?
Why'd you make that tweet? Why'd you lie in this tweet?
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I tweeted out the honest truth. Which is that we know exactly what's going on at all times. Okay. So I'm gonna rest. I don't know why, but I just am.
Yeah, take a minute. You're about to go for this boss again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's what I. So the first time that I fought this boss, I did about a quarter, maybe a little more than a quarter of their health bar.
Okay.
And so I was like, yeah.
Turn around. Go back. See that little glowy?
Yeah.
No, not that. There's this gold.
Oh, this.
Letters on the floor. So this is this is an NPC summon.
Okay.
So this is like a free guy that the game is gonna give you to be like they're gonna help you out in this fight. This person has beef with this guy and wants to fight this person. But you could also sometimes, in this area, use the like. Did you summon that guy?
Nope. I'm a pro. I'm a gamer.
Okay,
I know exactly what's going on.
But if you,
fuck. Okay.
I'm gonna say this. I don't know if this is 1000% true. I think it's like probably 80% true.
Yeah.
Wow, you didn't.
Well, so this is
thought
what
you
I was
were
gonna say. Was that I
prepared.
used my magic. I was keeping distance using magic. That's what my plan, my original plan was.
True.
And then what I asked you was, can you parry bosses? Because I didn't know, and you said I should be able to. And so then I was like, I'm gonna parry the shit out of this boss. That's my.
Well, you can, but like for bosses, they have a very specific move set.
Yeah, I know the moves. I got. I mean, I don't. I'm sure there's another phase to the fight. But.
Sure.
Oh, nope. I keep wanting to hit B to attack, and it's X to attack, and it's always. It's always. Got him! Got him! Look at that! Who needs, I was late. That was low.
Okay, sure.
It's okay. I got this.
Okay, as I was saying,
Sorry,
I don't know that this is 100% true, but I feel like if you summon that guy who's like a character in the story, he'll be like, oh, it was nice that we fought that guy. But I think he might just react and have the same script whether or not the person's dead anyway. I don't know. I just feel like it.
You think I'm missing story
I think
content?
that person over there also has a stake in this fight, is all I'm trying to say. But I believe in your ability as a gamer, and if you want to do the solo, you should do a solo.
Yeah. Ooh, tail.
Okay.
Do you see the timing on that's crazy? Okay. I want everyone to know, with magic, I did really well first try.
Okay.
This
Was
is...
Why don't you do more magic?
Because I feel like what I need to do is get better with the sword.
No. Okay, if what you needed to do to get better with the sword, what you should be doing is going outside and fighting a bunch of guys and leveling up your strength or whatever. Because you started as an astrologist.
Yeah.
What your character is good at is magic. You're putting a handicap on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. But like, you're...
And yeah, I'm putting a handicap on myself, yeah.
Okay. Sure, okay.
I'll summon the guy.
I'm not saying that you have to summon the guy. I'm just saying if you want to be a sword guy, you should practice outside with the soldier guys so you could both get better at the timing and get better at all of the things that you'd like to get better at, and then put your runes into strength so you could actually beat this guy.
But how triumphant would it be if I just beat him? Oh, it's long.
Just through sheer willpower and...
Yeah, force of will and raw
Like, you walking up to
talent.
him and getting killed.
It's you've gotta internalize the timing. This is maybe the difference between Sekiro and Bloodborne. Is that in Sekiro, the way that you would get better at beating a boss is to internalize the way that the boss moves.
Okay, that's all of those games. This is the...
and then specifically parry the shit out of him.
Sure, okay. But if that's the case, you should probably re-roll another character, because you started as an astrologist.
But isn't the whole point that, Got him. Okay, so apparently
with your 39.
It seems like you've got to get him twice to actually stagger him.
Okay.
Okay, that's 2. It's 2. He gets 2. Yes. Okay. See, there we go.
Yeah. You're gonna do that another 30 times.
This is so long.
I understand your impulse, and people are gonna be watching this and be like, let Keith do that. That's the point of the game. You should know the timing. But like, you're not a sword guy right now.
No, I'm not a sword guy. Well, okay, but my dex is not nothing. I put 1 point into dex.
You would want strength probably. I mean, I guess that sword does still scale with dex, so that's fine. But that doesn't.
Yeah.
Sure. You know what, Keith?
Okay, fine. We'll use magic. We'll do a magic run.
Okay.
Look.
If what you want to be is a sword guy, you could follow that path, but this is not.
This is a classless game. There is no class.
Okay.
I can
but
put
there's
points
a lot.
into whatever
There's a
I
lot.
want. That's such a breach there. See, that's part of why.
I need you to understand that one of your spells takes about as much damage as you did by staggering him and doing that whole thing.
Yeah. I hit him twice, and I did as much damage as a stagger, which is much harder to do. But I don't have the. Everyone is agreeing with you in the chat, but need I remind you, I don't have the runes to put into Dex right now, so I have to just parry him 40 times.
Wait, don't touch that mess.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? I can't fight the boss if I don't touch it.
Because if you want the runes, we can go get those runes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do they live?
In the other way. You just turn around. See, look at this. You're doing fine.
Oh.
Well,
It's okay. We'll do some murder runs. We'll do some loops.
okay, yeah. You don't have. I mean, and you don't have to do loops. That's the thing with this game is that there's stuff to see out there. Like, I know when we were watching the one time that you watched me play Bloodborne.
2.
Okay, 2 times. True. Okay, true. And before we started recording, you just watched me run around the same part of town over and over again, so I would have enough healing things to not embarrass myself on stream. And that's part of these games.
I don't get embarrassed on stream.
Oh, sure, that's true too.
Right. So the difference is that I intentionally put
I
myself in a scenario to die 9 times in a row. I didn't think I was going to get the boss time too. It's practice. It's just on stream.
Okay, yes. Sure.
And I would invite everyone in the chat who's agreeing with Allie to consider that there's no difference between exploring an open world and fighting a boss if it's an open world. I'm just doing what is presented to me in the order that I see fit.
Sure.
Those are the same things.
No. The order that you saw fit was sitting down to play this game, saying, yeah I'd play a magic guy. Getting up to the first boss, which was important to do. See what you unlocked going to that first boss. Smart impulse. But then you're like, oh, through sheer force of will.
And talent.
Not through mechanics, not through
I was using the mechanics.
Stats, not through putting the time and the effort.
This is the time and the effort. That's what I'm in the process of putting in.
Right, okay, but back then, when you were just like, I want to use a sword because I feel like I'm entitled to use a sword, is not as true as going around and looking for some caves to become a sword guy. Is all I'm trying to say.
Oh, there's a tree there. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Did my shield break? Do the shields break?
Oh, do me a favor, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't think that they break. There might be weapon degradation, but I haven't interacted with that system at all, so I don't think that there is. Um. Anyway,
Oh,
when
my
you load back
guard
in.
broke. I guess that puts my shield away
Oh,
temporarily.
sure. Yeah, that guy just had a big staff and was a better fighter than you were. Okay, so you have your shield right now, right?
Yeah.
Unequip your shield. And then put your sword in your hand. Okay, but without the shield. Okay, you see how it says kick?
Yeah.
When you hit... I play on PS4, so for me it's L2. But when you hit whatever this game wants you to hit to do that, you'll kick that guy. That's your special. That's like the special move that's attached to that sword. I'm surprised that it wasn't that storm one because I have a sword that does that, but maybe I get that later on.
Okay, kick. Where's kick?
See how it says a kick above your like little 4 situation over there?
No. Nowhere.
Okay, go back to your sword. And then unequip
sorry,
your shield.
Okay. Where does it say kick?
It's okay. See above where it would say.
Okay, yeah, I see it now.
Okay. Are you playing with a controller?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay, what does left trigger do for you?
Oh, left trigger. Boom.
Kick.
Yeah. Okay. So this is that kick you were telling me about.
That was the kick I was telling you about.
And what does that do?
And that kick. Okay. Well, it's like a special spell that you could do. You could walk up to this guy and try to hit him with your sword, and then kick him, and it's a move. It's a special move.
Right.
You can kick everybody every day. Could you kick someone before that?
No, I have not kicked.
Exactly.
That's my first kick.
Okay, see?
But
those are the types of spells. The other one is the big wave one. And there's a bunch of them. I think I got one the other day that no, I gotta wait. Now I'm confused. It was either one of the ghosts that you can have who's a friend, or it was one of the weapon spells where it was like a bunch of bubbles that'll come around me and like set off and damage people with magic power. I think that was one of the ghosts. I haven't been using the Ashes of War stuff because my staff doesn't work with them. But they seem cool, is what I'll say.
Yeah. And eventually you'll be able to find stuff that like works. Right? Like
I think so. I wonder if those spells use FP the same way the spells do. So like I feel like my impulse would be I wouldn't use that special thing because I already want that FP for my usual spells, but if it's a powerful enough spell, I would probably want it. But I feel like I wonder if they made that system for people who aren't doing magic classes.
Oh, can I not parry that hammer? Is that maybe something? Am I just bad at it?
I think you need to remember how people were like, "Oh, you got knocked from your guard." I think you have to do that to him because he has a shield.
You can't do a parry on someone with a shield? It's got to just be the timing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, yes. Anyway, where are you right now? Kill these guys and then open the map. Okay. All right. Okay. Do you want to just go see some weird stuff?
Yeah, I'll go somewhere else.
Because you don't just have to kill these guys. If you just like walked east for a little bit, you'd start running into some stuff. There's stuff in that lake over there. You can just travel up the coast. That's what I did for a couple hours. I just walked the beach and saw a bunch of weird shit.
Yeah, I mean, I know that it doesn't feel like there's a lot of places to go. That's why I was surprised when people were like, it's an open world game.
Open the map again, right? Because I didn't realize that either. And I'm big time talking over you, but whatever.
But right, I went over here. This is like the first place that I went. And then I like hit this wall, and I like followed my way back in, and then followed this road. I mean, I guess I could go over here.
But if you're like on the beach, you
Yeah.
can go up the beach, and there's like a cave over there, and I think there's like a merchant out there, and then there's that big lake section, and there's some stuff going on over there, and then you see where you are right now, where it's like you're hugging that big wall. You're trying to get into that castle, right? But if you look to the east from where you are right now, there's a big wall with that big bridge. That's all
This
shit
bridge
that
here?
you can do. No. Right where you are, like literally where you're standing.
Yeah.
If you just go east, no.
This is where I'm standing. I mean, I'm
So you're
standing like.
Zoom out.
Oh, I'm
where
here.
you're
I'm
standing.
here. Okay. I got confused between this spot and this spot. This map is not great.
Okay, sure, but you'll internalize it more as you're working about. But see how there's that bridge that goes down.
Gyros Model says all that gray stuff. That's all place you can go. Yeah, I know
all
how
place.
maps work. I'm saying, and this is what I was trying to say 10 minutes ago, jackass,
Sure.
about open world games. Is you go where it feels like you were supposed to go, and the fact that you
100%.
felt like you were supposed to go there is what makes open world games interesting, and like. It's not surprising that it funnels you to this boss if you just follow
100%.
the road.
Yeah, especially because you just fought that boss and then like it opened up weapon upgrades for the first time. Like the game
Right.
100% wanted you to do that. I'm just saying, if your spoken intention is to be a sword guy,
It's not. It's to be. It's to my.
it's to have the
intention is to
timing
be-
down. Sure. Okay, sure.
It's to be able to do both. To have
Okay.
both and to do both.
Well, I mean, some grinding is gonna be a part of that if you were to beat that first boss. But I agree with you because I beat this first boss before I started exploring, and then once I started exploring, I was like, this game is fucking huge. This game is like huge. So that's all I'll say. It's not just these 10 guys. Is all I'll say.
Yeah. Oops. The poles, I was having a weird time because I was parrying, or I was doing something that looked like parrying them. I was using my sword or my shield to not take damage with the parry button, but it didn't open up the like parry like attack that you can do. Mm-hmm. I wonder if that's just like an 80% completed parry. Like if it's just like you just get a little bit on either end where you don't get the bonus.
Well, that was so much the focus of Sekiro because like you would run around and be getting like duels and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And like part of it was like, oh, I'm a samurai and I'm out here and I got my. This is how I fight. Where like this we're playing a little more loosey goosey here. I don't wanna make it sound like parrying isn't important because obviously that's part of what these games are and how they're designed
And
as.
you're an admitted under parrier.
Yeah. I might be anti-parry. I'm not
Oop,
anti-parry.
wrong one.
I may be. Anyway.
Are you anti-parry?
I may be. Are you really just fighting these same 10 guys?
Well, I had to go back and get my runes.
Okay. Oh, sure. Oh, okay,
There we go.
I said that very accusatory for...
Yeah, it was also your thing that you told me to do it.
I didn't... Keith? No. And I made you look at the map and I would say we go do other things. But...
This is the wait, This is the wall you want me to follow? I don't think I can get to that wall. I think I'm before that wall.
You could just walk to the east. Just walk east for a little bit. Just go see what's out there. Go to the beach. Go to the lake. Like, if you don't think that you can
this
handle
is
the
what
boss
this
right now,
is.
which you might be able to if you summon that guy, but if you don't
Yeah.
think that you can, I'm just saying take some time.
No, I think
for
I can.
yourself.
It's you that thought I couldn't.
I don't think that you can't. I'm just saying the strategy that you were using was not benefiting you in the way that you were using it.
It's fine. Allie has no faith in me, and I'm willing to adjust the premise of my stream to satisfy her. That's okay.
Yep. I don't think that you should do that, boss. I think it was irresponsible of you to do that. I think that you were wasting your time.
See, this is where I came from. Down here.
You're walking north.
No, but this is east. I can't go east because there's a cliff. This is east. Look at east. Right?
Wait, do you
But
have
if
your
I
horse yet?
if I go north, I can go east by going north.
Do you have your horse yet?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so your horse can help you out with some of this.
What do you mean?
And then just go try to go south until you can go east, where there's a literal road. Look at that.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. This is where I came from.
Okay. You came from the castle. Anyway, I'm not. We're not.
No,
arguing
I
about
got to the castle through this way.
this. Okay. This isn't where you came from. Well, there might be some overlap. I'm just saying.
Yeah, this is where I came from. There's that house. I've been there. There was gonna be a bunch of those. Oh, here's my question. Here's what I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
How do I make it so that to get to this, I don't have to go to the menu? Is there like not a quick?
Oh,
button
so
for
the way that I do. Ooh, okay. The way that you do it on PS4 is that you hit triangle, which opens like a different mini menu. Open up just like the option screen.
Oh, okay. So
yes,
I have
it's
that.
right there. Yeah.
Oh, that's my lose all runes and return to the last
No, you don't have to.
But how do I apply the ring to?
So
that?
okay, wait. Go to the opening. If you just hit start, what does it do? Okay, see how it says pouch over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but how do I like actually?
Oh, see how it says switch Y?
Switch.
And then it'll let yeah.
Okay, so now I can do. Great.
Yeah.
Oh, this is weird.
Yeah, I have
goat
mine.
Guy. Goat horse.
I know.
It's a gorse.
Open up the map again.
Oh, map. Here we go.
Yeah, you're fine. Just walk around for a little bit. Yeah.
These things, I've killed a bunch of these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're tough guys.
I think actually you'll find that they're pretty easy.
Yeah,
If you can hit them, which it's really hard to do on this guy, apparently.
How's that staff doing?
How's its what?
How's your staff doing?
Staff's okay.
Okay.
That's pretty good. But this one?
I'm sorry. I should not discourage you from anything.
See, look at that. Don't need no staff. And then, because here's the problem, right? I am now halfway out of or a third of the way out of my possible magic use.
Yeah. What I mostly was doing was like taking out the little nobodies with my sword and stuff, and then when I approach a big guy like here, I'm keeping my distance and I'm putting spells on you, sir. I don't see he gave you your stuff back.
Yeah, now I've got a bunch of runes. Gave you my stuff back. Oh, because he's a gang.
Yeah.
or a mob. What do they call them in this?
I don't
I think it's a
know.
mob.
And the
I think
rules
it's a
seem
mob.
very unspecific. I just take it when I get it. and
Yeah,
I'm
that guy
thankful
gave
for
me
it.
one, but then the guy, do you know the one that jumps off from the bridge?
Oh.
That guy doesn't give you them back.
That's so funny.
And it's like, this is when I really needed it.
Oh, that was okay. I was talking about that before. I got interrupted by the hug lady. Messages, when you write them and they
Yeah.
get appraised by somebody, you get your health back. When somebody rates them good or poor, you'll get a tiny boost of health. Oh, I've never
Strength
even
not
seen this.
crystal tier. I don't
Dang.
know what that means.
Shout outs.
I have these fingers. I don't know what these fingers do, by
So
the
these
way.
are the okay, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. The one of them lets you. Okay. The first two let you do two different versions of helping somebody else out.
Okay.
That if you have the, it was pretty basic. This one lets you write messages. If you write messages and someone votes on them, you get health back. So you'll be walking around, you'll be fighting some guy, and you'll get a little HP boost, which I think is worth it.
Right.
As I was saying, I was very anti-message, but I'm starting to write messages, and only helpful ones, only ones that I think that people would appreciate, so I can get
Try item.
that little.
I put it in the.
Sure.
I haven't gotten a touch. Okay, there we go. This is actually the first time I've gotten one of these to work.
I know, same. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't seen them.
First off, well done. Oh, thanks. Well, I should.
Oh,
do-
also, what that item is, I don't know if it's something that you've gotten yet? Question mark. But at some point, and I haven't interacted with this system at all. I'm actually not completely sure.
temporarily boost strength in mixed physic.
So a mixed physic is like a different flask type thing that you can make with items like that. That'll give you like a specific boost. But you need to get
Okay.
the mixed physic from somebody, and I don't 100% remember how to get it, but it should open up to you since the round table stuff just did. And you said you got the spirit bell, right?
Let's double check on that. I'm pretty sure. There's so much stupid stuff all over the place. I have no idea what I have and what I don't have.
Sure. I guess she hasn't
Maybe I
continued.
don't then.
So at some point at night, now that you've interacted with that first boss, go to the site of grace that's at that first church that you open up, and there should be a lady there with a big hat. The first church. It's like the Church of Elpis or whatever. Elpis, I might be thinking of. But you'll see it on your own. And there should be a lady there with a big hat who gives you a bell and one other thing, I think.
And I
It's
can
the
just
first
fast
merchant.
travel
area.
to that point.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they came from the sky. Love to drink on horseback.
I don't like casting spells on horseback, and I haven't like been using my horse very much because of it. I don't like that sometimes you'll just have a spell that will go the wrong way.
Yeah, it seems like you can't do it behind you. Is the thing.
Yeah.
And that was a gang. We love to see it. Okay, so I can fast travel to that church that you're talking about. Or I should. be
Yeah,
able
but
to.
wait until night because I think she'll only appear at night. I mean, you can go whenever. You can go buy stuff, but yeah, that's my recommendation.
I'll just keep big bridge.
I guess you can go there and pass the time, but you might as well wander. What you're doing is
Peek.
wandering. Did you say peak?
Yeah,
Like pig, but funny and cute?
yeah. Oh my God, what is that? It exploded
I don't know.
and exploded into an item, a ruined
Oh,
fragment.
I keep. It's funny because I keep saying Dark Souls Pokemon in reference to this game because When you get that spirit bell, you'll be able to summon ghosts that will fight alongside you. But there's like, what's the Pokemon that's the snake that's made out of rocks?
Snake that's made out of rock. Oh, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
It's with a G? Chat. Onyx.
Oh, Onyx.
Thank you, chat.
Sorry, I think of Onyx as a worm, not as a snake.
Oh, sure. Anyway, that's an enemy type in this game. I've seen some rock snakes, and it's crazy.
Damn.
They really haven't messed with me that much. They're kind of small rock snakes, but they're fun to see. Damn. Be careful with this guy. He's got the big staff.
I think I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Ow.
You do. Ooh. Okay. Well.
Still doing good.
Yeah.
Allie gasped.
I thought you were gonna get him, but then you got hit.
I know, I did get hit.
was scary.
And then the horse is on my side now, right? What do I do with his horse?
I don't know.
Ooh, I got some stuff.
Oh, cool.
Chat, tell me what
so
to do with the horse.
I don't know what to do with the horse. I just let them be. I try not to kill horses. I don't think you could do that. I don't think you can get on them. And you can't, like, care for them.
Oh, but it can kick that eagle.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that you should just let that horse figure out the rest of its life. Or kill it for the souls, but don't do that.
Tumbleweed. So I got some stuff. I got a couple things. I got some.
You got that
greens.
guy's shoes.
Okay, so none of that. That's all bad.
What do you mean it's all bad?
Oh, well, it's like better physical. It's better. It's worse for magic.
Here's the thing about Dark Souls, and I was explaining this the other day because I got tripped up in the same shit too.
Oh, it's negating magic damage. It's not
right.
reducing my
Yes,
magic
it's
ability.
defense against stuff. It's not the only thing that's gonna affect your stats is the shit that you have on you, and like equipment load will fuck you up, and like it affects your poise and stuff like that. But like if you're fighting a magic guy, you want magic stuff on. But if you're fighting a guy with a big old sword, you want big old sword defense.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
And will it make me slower to have this? I'm carrying this stuff, so it shouldn't make me slower just to be wearing.
It will make you slower to be wearing
Oh,
it.
but this
It's
increases
not
my poise
load.
by quite a bit.
Yeah, it's not equipment load like equipment load. It's equipment load like what you're wearing.
Resistance. What is focus?
Focus. Oh God, what is focus? I don't know. I think focus.
Ooh.
Oh, but it'll tell you. Okay, wait. Go to the screen and hit the help button. Let's see the two little squares. Explanation. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you're on endurance and start. Okay, well, read
There
whatever
we
you
go.
want to read.
Focus.
Yeah.
The resistance your armor offers to sleep and bouts of madness.
Ooh.
Higher values make it more difficult to succumb to these ailments. And then vitality. The resistance your armor offers to death. Higher values make it more difficult to be afflicted with instant death.
But yeah, so a low focus thing is probably something that you can deal with right now because
Yeah.
none of these like soldier guys or that boss are going to be casting frenzy on you. I don't know what it's called in this game, but in Bloodborne it was frenzy.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I look so stupid now.
I like your little hat. I mean, I do understand. I was walking around with that hat for a little while because I really didn't like the astrologist hood.
Oh, I like the astrologer's hood.
I didn't like the astrologist hood. Oh, do you want to know like a very good, very big, good spoiler? When I learned about this, my head burst.
Sure.
So,
Wait, like, spoiler in what way?
it's like an item that you can find
Okay. So
Yeah.
not a big deal kind of spoiler.
Yeah, but a thing that you should be seeking out and maybe want to know that's in this game.
I'm not as concerned for me as for people listening that they're not going to do
Okay,
that.
sure.
I got
Well, in
spoiled.
the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be talking about something that you can find in the opening areas and a
Okay.
very small quest line. But there's there's a guy that you'll be walking around and some guy will be like, "Hey, help me." And if you go through his quest line, you can find a sewing kit which will let you very slightly alter the appearance of some of the gear that you get. So for instance, I have the astrologer's gear and I use it on that, and now I'm just wearing the red dress that's underneath it. Editing it took off the like white robe and the like big sacks that you
Oh,
have.
that's pretty cool.
And I think that it looks great. And I've it's there she is. Big ol' hat. Got stuff to give you.
The witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into
Special steed, not
the
spectral
talk I
steed.
surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no, to call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I can call the spectral steed.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Spirit calling bell. And so this does
Oh, she's the one who gives you the wolves. That's great. Okay, cool.
From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thy
The wolves are so good.
these are my combat buddies that you were telling me about.
Yes. Okay, this is going to be another small environmental spoiler, but it's going to be kind of vague. There's a town that I found with a bunch of dudes who are invisible unless they're attacking you. And they'll cast spells on you. And I was like, this is fucked up and I hate this. But, you know, it's really hard to do while you're being attacked by a pack of wolves. It's be invisible and cast spells. So I've been having a great time with my guys. But yeah, I've been running into some weird things with the casting ghost helpers thing, because like sometimes you'll find an area where they just like won't be able to spawn, but you can spawn them in bosses if you haven't summoned help from somebody else, I believe, and like specific like combat zones or whatever. And this is equipment based stuff.
Yeah.
But if you go back to like the main menu of your equipment stuff. So where you equip your flasks over there, and there's all those other things. Your little wolfies on the bottom there.
Yeah.
Scroll down and equip those.
Boom.
And then I find it a little bit annoying because I don't like having an extra thing in between my flasks because I'm always trying to get magic stuff anyway. But like if I'm going to an area, I'll equip the guy that I know I want to get. So it'll be there.
Can you do it this way? Can you do
I don't can you put it in your pouch? I haven't tried that. Oh, you can.
did I do it wrong? Boom, yeah. Awesome. You can put it in your pouch.
Okay, there you go.
So now it's Y down instead of...
Yeah.
Great. Can I do it?
What?
I checked, but they weren't in there. They're in my pocket. Oh, no, they're not. Where did I put my wolves?
Yeah, I've been having some weird restrictions about when you can summon them.
Oh, maybe not in the church. It's against the law. Nope.
Yeah, you need to be like in a specific combat area, and I don't know why this is open enough that it isn't one of those things. I can like, if you want a very...
Here we go.
There they are.
Come on, wolves.
There's your guys. Well, they don't need to help you with those.
Did you see it flapping its wings over there? Big wings? Big dinosaur
Oh yeah,
wings?
go over there. Go see what's popping over there.
Silly to use that now, but that's okay. And how long do they follow me for?
Until they die, they have a health bar. And then also I've had some
Oh, these are vampire bats.
yeah, you don't say.
And they're pushovers. Yeah.
Oh, do you have enough runes to upgrade, by the way?
Oh my god, they make such noises. Yeah, yeah. What else is
Not that you
screaming?
I don't know. At nighttime, sometimes there's just like horrible noise. But I think if you keep going forward over this cliff a little bit, there should be. Oh, you might not be able to drop down. But there's like a lake, and there's some stuff over in that lake if you want to walk around.
I feel like the screaming is coming from this way.
I feel like. I think like the goats and stuff start screaming sometimes, but also. I don't know. The vibe at night just seems.
It's off.
Yeah, it's
Is it the wolves?
Wait, are they screaming? Wait, what are you talking about?
I think the wolves are screaming. I have the game turned down on my volume mixer because it is so loud. It's insanely loud.
I think it's like the goats and stuff that are screaming because I know that this is. It's something I've encountered.
I've slightly turned up the game.
Okay. I can hear it on my end, which is weird, but.
You don't hear them?
I hear that, but that's not the wolves.
I don't know.
No, you're gonna hear this every night, and it's not the wolves. I promise you that.
Okay.
I don't know what
the reason I'm saying it's the wolves is just the directional audio makes it seem louder when the camera is near the wolves.
Sure. Now what's going on out there? Did you see that big fire?
No. Oh yeah. It looks like some soldiers.
You don't want to know what's up over there?
It seems like you know what's up, so I guess I'll go over there.
I don't want to ruin anything. I just. You wanted a coach.
Oh, fire.
Where are you walking?
I want to know. I don't know why.
Oh, is that an item or a message?
Items. These are all.
Ooh, oh, the rune thingies. Yeah, that's true.
Garrulous Monolith says, "It's not the wolves. It's definitely the hole. I don't know why the hole screams though."
Oh,
I don't know.
I haven't.
True. I don't know how true that is.
Okay.
Are you being? Is that a joke? I literally can't tell. Ooh. What are you?
Oh, these are some weird little guys.
I think it's gonna poison me. Oh, and it's oh my god. Bye. You did that to me. Why would you do that to me?
No, I didn't realize that you would die. I'm so sorry.
You didn't realize that thing coming out of the ground right next to me was gonna kill me?
When that happened to me, I was like so far away from those dudes, and like I was like, "What's that fire over there?" And then I just saw it happen, and you kept walking around, you kept moving your camera, and I was like, "Oh my god, Keith, fuck, Keith, fuck." But then I'm really sorry. I did not want you to lose 4,000 runes over there. But
It's fine. It was only 4,000.
I'm sure you'll be able to get them back.
Yeah, I can get it back.
Just make sure you're on your horse when you should go back to get them. And then there's some stuff out here, but I don't know how much directional. I
The dragon just lives out of the ground now.
Yeah, the dragon's gonna be a problem. I'm sorry, but usually if you don't go to that cauldron of the lake, the dragon will fuck with you. So you know.
I can't.
It's gonna be there for a little bit, but
can't remember how I got down. I can't risk dying now because if I die, I lose all this. But it's fine. It's fine.
People are saying that it's fine if you're on the horse, but like I've been taking fall damage on my horse, so I would not have taken that risk.
I watched a blood stain of someone on a horse dying.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, they're right there.
They're right here.
Dragon's all the way over there.
Yeah.
No issues.
No issues.
That was fun though, right? It's fun that there's a big old dragon over there.
That's a big dragon too, huh?
That is a big old dragon. I have not even been able to like. I look at dragons. I do not approach them. I don't. Yeah. No.
Yeah, dragons are from afar, sort of thing. I think.
Anyway, you should probably see if you can level up. I can direct you to other cool places to go. But yeah, that would be a shame to lose all of those.
Here, I'm gonna do this. Watch this. I'm gonna be a good guy.
What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna write a message that says. Wow. True.
Literally true.
True.
I think
And
I
now
heard it
when
hissing.
somebody, huh?
I think I just heard it like hissing, like doing
Yeah.
like a like a dragon, like something like that. That's not the map. That's the map. No, that's not right. I level up over here. Okay. No, okay.
Oh boy, howdy.
What's up?
No, I just you could level. Your strength is an 8.
An 8 what?
Your strength is only 8.
Yeah, it's only 8. But my dex is 13.
Okay, but that's okay.
They do the same thing. Look at.
They don't do the same thing.
Look, they literally do the same thing.
But I don't.
I think higher strength just lets you use heavier weapons.
Hit the help.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean it's different because different weapons will scale on different things. So you're probably right. If you have a strength dex sword, you're probably fine.
Attribute required to wield heavy armaments also boosts attack power of strength scaling armaments and affects your physical defense. Dexterity.
Yeah.
Attribute required to wield advanced armaments also boosts attack power for dexterity scaling armaments, reduces casting time of spells, softens fall damage, and makes it harder to be knocked off your horse.
Right.
Oh wait, was that?
I think I'm a strength. I think I ended up putting my strength to 10 just at the early stuff, just so I could like be okay with the sword for a little bit. But then I did basically all dex, mind, intelligence, and then vigor is not important. You want that HP bar to be up there.
That's true.
And then arcane will help your item discovery.
What?
So you want to sort of throw some stuff into there because while you're running around, you're going to be wanting to find things.
What does arcane do? I don't understand that. Discovery?
So arcane, yeah, your item. So like it if there's a percentage of chance that somebody's going to drop an item, it's going to go up with your arcane. That's what discovery
Okay,
means,
it's
basically,
not
yeah.
just like it's not like how noticeable an item that's already on the ground.
Oh, no,
is.
no. It sounds like that, which is why it seems confusing. That's
Right.
just the Dark
It's like
Souls
drop
term for
rate.
it. Yes. Yeah. That's a better way of thinking about it.
There you go, From. You're welcome. Okay. I saw there's this donkey here, right? Or is it just a sad? No, it's a donkey. Okay. I saw this, just that part of it, and I was like, is that like a weird guy?
What is it?
And then you purchase stuff with the same thing that you level up with, so that's tough.
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah.
But I don't think that this guy has anything for me. At least not right now.
Yeah, I picked up some of the crafting stuff, but I don't craft super often. I think the telescope is cool, but I don't really use it that often. That yellow thing, the third thing there, is the thing that you use if you want someone to come help you, rather than you go help them.
Okay.
And it's consumable, which is a little bit annoying, but you can make it really easily with flowers that you can find basically everywhere. So it's annoying. It's fine. It's just an inconvenience. And then
Mokarate says, I put my arcane at 20. Not sure I noticed an increase in item drops, maybe a little. Is it not just that it increases the raw rate of drops, but it increases if there's a rare drop, you're more likely to get the rare thing than the not rare thing?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Do you want like a very specific, like a very easy place to be pointed at to like test out those wolves?
Sure.
And then just do a little cave situation. Okay, go to the beach. Go to the west from where you are right now.
I keep seeing things in the distance, and I'm like, is that something? And it's like, yep, it's something. It's a weird tree.
Well, wait, I mean, but check
right?
your
That's
map.
just a weird tree.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, no,
what these things
that is a statue of some weirdo.
I've been finding these things around, and I'm not... Yeah. And you can...
What a creep. What a freaking creep. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots.
So, and then that, like, little thing points you to a place. I think that it might point you to, like, a nearby cave or something. But I don't know. They point you to Catacombs, so I guess is what Garrulus Moneth says in the chat. So I guess I'm right, is that it'll point you to a nearby cave, which is, I think, the one that I was trying to tell you to go to anyway.
These things are everywhere, and they are giving me golden runes, and I know runes are good.
Oh, so what those are like a consumable item in your inventory that'll just give you runes flat out.
Oh.
Okay. So it's like free levels. Do you want another small environmental spoiler?
Sure.
Heads up in the chat next minute. You will occasionally find like graveyards with open caskets which have a bunch of those items on them.
Oh, nice.
It's very funny. I really appreciate it. But yeah, you can consume them to get runes. I usually just like to keep a few on me. So like if I do enough a big fight and then I'm like, oh, I'm like 1,000 runes from leveling, like I'll have one on hand just to get me over to the edge.
Catacombs sounds scary. I don't really know that I should be fucking with some
I
catacombs.
don't think that I've been to this one actually. That's fine. Where are you? See, this is this game. You're just walking around. I haven't been here. I'm trying to tell you somewhere to go. You're places I've never been. Welcome to Elden Ring, baby. Where the fuck are you?
I don't know. I don't even know what a catacombs is. I mean, I know what catacombs are.
Together.
Who's this book nerd?
There's like ghosts out and about.
I don't want to fuck with ghosts. I hate ghosts.
Don't be playing this game. So there's like NPC characters who are like voiced and will be talking to you, but there's also these people who are afoot who like will say stuff but aren't voiced.
Apparently there's some interesting boss in here.
Ooh.
Which is great. I love that.
Weren't you talking about how you could defeat bosses
in a catacombs though? That's different. Oh. This thing sucked.
He's a little guy.
This is a Grem.
Yeah, you don't like goblins and little freaks.
Yeah, I don't like freaks. I don't like little freaks. Sorry.
You don't like little freaks?
Hey, sorry to the freaks.
It's a great looking guy. I don't know what your problem is.
It's scary in here. I don't like. This is why I don't play. This is Dark Souls. I didn't sign up for Dark Souls. I don't want to do any Dark Souls.
I gotta tell you, I'm really sorry to say, Keith, you're gonna be dealing with some caves. No. You're gonna be dealing with some covens. You're gonna be dealing with some dark places. Okay, wait. You see that little What am I saying? Okay, in the corner, that little Y-shaped thing with the hands up. That's the thing that you can activate to summon a helper. And there's a lot of like little types of caves where it'll be like a maybe 30-minute experience where it's like, I'm gonna run through these caves. There's some small guys. I'm running around. There's a boss at the end. Bingo bango. I'm playing Elden Ring. And that's like where you would go if you want to do that with people. It's like it's part of the experience of playing this game. Look at that little guy.
Yep, there he went. It's spooky in here. I'm not like spooky.
Do you have a torch yet?
I guess. I don't know.
I had to buy my torch, so you might not have one. But when I get scared, I take my torch out. I mean, it's pretty well lit in here, but you know, you can still, you know, it helps. I've literally never been here. This is graves and stuff. Yeah, it's scary. I was gonna take you to just a nice little cave. I was gonna take you to the beach.
Beach sounds nice. I saw a horrible tentacle thing at the beach, so I avoided it.
Oh, sure. Well, you just walk around it.
That seems bad.
I mean, but you gotta open doors, Keith.
I know that as long as there's rooms without doors, there's not gonna be a boss.
Okay.
Be wary of right.
Oh, maybe they mean. Oh no. Oh, what do they mean?
That.
Oh. You don't say.
There we go. Good looking out. Seek stealth.
Oh wait, that person had an item.
No, I'm gonna go back. I'm just being like, thank you.
Oh, sure.
I think that this person tried to price is right. This one, because they were the same message. They were like, I'll go a little ahead.
Yeah, what is going on here? Do you think you're gonna time that out? I don't think you're gonna time that out. Well, maybe you can. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I'm still good.
I don't love this though. I wouldn't want to be here. Oh.
What got me?
The fire, Keith.
But I didn't move and it didn't get me.
I think they just stepped back.
Do you need me to reframe? Why did the fire get me that time, but it didn't get me the other time?
Because I think that you were a little bit in the middle more than you thought that you were, because you were trying to check out that item. But that was burning. Oh, there is an item ahead. They didn't lie to you.
Prattling pate. Hello. It's bad
What
though.
the heck?
It is it's a bad face, is what it is.
Is that... Can you put that on? Don't try tagging. That's a friggin' lie. Well, actually try tagging. What if that was the only illusionary wall in this game and I just told you not to attack it? This is what these people are doing to me. I hate these false messages.
This
Anyway.
here? Try attacking this?
No, because they're like, oh, there's a fake wall here. There's not a fake wall here. These people all day are writing these messages. Anyway, go to your inventory.
It's got 50 approval. Or maybe this is what they meant. Try attacking this.
Oh, maybe. Wait. Oh. Wait. Oh, can you... Wait. Can you jump up there and then...
Why is it always high spot? Huh?
I don't know. I do not know. Can you get up there? I can't see enough up there to see if
I
there's
know,
like a
it's
ledge.
dark. It's dark up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Go to your inventory.
Oh, wait, did attacking it make it fall down? Is that... And that's what... Okay, yeah, attacking it made it fall down.
Yeah.
And that's
yes.
what let me get up. I didn't realize.
Yes. Oh, okay. I think that's... I don't know if there's... Ooh. Can you open your inventory for me? Okay. I'm just trying
You
to
want to
see
know
if you're
about
open-
prattling Pate hello. It emits a voice
Oh, it
that
just
says
makes a
hello.
voice that says hello. Okay, anyway. Then I was also trying to see if you had a torch. Did that say hello?
It did.
Wow.
And it said it not in a voice that I expected it to.
Is it reusable?
Yes. You hear it?
Great. That's wonderful. Who sells a torch? Maybe that guy by the beach. Anyway.
Oh.
I don't think there's stuff up here.
Someone said
you-
try attacking, so I wanted to make sure.
Keith, you're gonna be seeing that for the rest of your life.
What?
And
Try
you're gonna
attacking?
believe all of these people, yeah, and they're gonna be lying to you every time. It's all over this game.
Okay.
It's a problem.
But why up here? Like, what is up here that matters? Nothing, right?
The message that person wrote to say, well, also try attacking it so you can run out of this hallway.
No, this one says, why is it always high spot?
Because this person is a loser who wrote it up there. Well, for the people who went up there.
Every Dark Souls message that I read, I go, this means something.
I know, and I understand. But you're gonna, hour 3 of this game, you're gonna be like, these folks have been lying to me all day, and I'm not doing it anymore, and I'm not doing it anymore, is what I'm saying about myself. Ooh, a ladder. Huh. Where
Calmness ahead.
Ooh.
Oh, it's not calmness ahead. It's full of enemies over there.
Is it?
Yeah, see them? There's 2 on the wall.
Ooh.
And they'll kill me. I will die if I go over there.
You think so, for sure? Then go with the ladder. I think oh no, they're really scratching you. I was gonna say this might be good sword practice, but they're frantically moving.
Yes,
little
they're
guys.
really jumpy and not good.
Yeah. But this might be a shortcut to get around to that room. Because it's the same... No. Is it the same place? Oh, your wolves! Well, your wolves will burn to death.
Oh, right, I have my wolves.
But, yeah, you should be able to use them here. Oh, can you not?
No, you have to, like, be engaged in combat.
Oh, no, you probably just don't have the MP for it because they're a spool.
Oh, yeah, I don't have the MP for it.
Oh, people are saying you can't summon if you don't have the symbol. So maybe... But then... okay. I don't understand the rules of why
Yeah.
you can and where you can't?
I think it's the MP problem. Wandering Noble Ashes.
Ooh.
I don't know what that means. Oh,
That's
I get to summon Wandering Nobles.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That seemed like a lot of folks.
It did. I wish I could use them.
I gotta come down here.
Yeah, you gotta come
Where
down
are
here.
you? Oh, but okay. See, I don't know these places.
This is the entrance to the catacomb. Apparently.
Yeah, I'm seeing. I'm gonna go.
This is where the
I'm
statue
going
was
to
that
go.
pointed me to it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you just have to still be looking here.
Oh no, I was like reading the chat.
Okay.
Jazz Cat says, generally speaking, oh, that ghost surprised me in the walk around the corner. Generally speaking, you can summon your wolves in boss fights and in some open world zones. You can't summon them just anywhere.
Okay.
So earlier I tried to summon them in the open world and it wouldn't let me, and then I killed like a horse, and while a combat was engaged, it did let me. So that's.
But it's not. It's not you have to be actively fighting someone. It's like specific zones, and I'm like surprised that this isn't one of them, because it's like this is like an area that you're going to and exploring, and like was specifically built to be fought in. But like I don't know the specifics. But apparently there's a thing that will tell you like by your health bar through a symbol that'll be like, yeah, you can summon folks here. So I guess we'll be on the lookout.
What do you think this lever does, huh?
Go find out.
What if I'm out of
That guy's
everything?
finding out. Well, it's either run back to the beginning or find out. Ooh. Oh, it must be that door from before.
Yeah.
Well, you're the grace spot will be on the back. On the way back.
Yeah. Yep.
You sound so unenthused.
It's I'm just not impressed when something scares me. I'm scared by literally everything. So it's
Okay, sure. Okay, sure.
morning is the least scary time of day, but in the catacombs, it doesn't matter.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's true. You can't tell that it's nice out. It might as well be... Sorry for this weird noise. It might as well be nighttime in a catacomb all the time. You're gonna go for this boss, Keith? You feel up to it?
No.
Oh, Keith. You could just come back here when you're not feeling. Also, you could summon a friend.
God. These things are brutal. These little guys suck.
Oh, yeah, they'll get you.
I can't believe that. They make you bleed, too.
I mean, look how little they are. They have to be extremely defensive. It's a tough world out there, and they have to, you know, strategize.
Someone said that I have enough for a level up if I use my, my skull. What are they called?
Oh,
your get from skulls.
The runes, yeah. Oh, no.
Fragments?
It's two down. It's two down. No.
Oh, these.
It's that one.
Oh, okay.
The golden runes, yeah.
Is that just one, or is that...
Well, check how much you need to level first.
It's like, oh, it was just one. I need like 18 something, and I have, so, use 2. Well, there we go. So what do we think? Could be vigor. Could be.
You have 20 intelligence and you have 20 intelligence. You start with 20 intelligence?
No, you start with 16.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like level 33. Intelligence is still 17.
Well, it gives you magic damage, so.
I know. I put a lot of it into Dex.
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit, but I heard you. You put a lot into Dex, you said?
Uh-huh. Where was your oyster, Keith? I think in my early levels I did bring strength up to 10 just in case I found something and I was in a place where I really needed it.
Well, so the thing is that I guess it's good for defense in a bunch of different ways. But I was sort of waiting until I had 2 levels so that I could bring it straight from 8 to 10 in one go. Because as it is now, it doesn't actually increase my damage.
But how are you feeling about being a magic guy? I mean, the level is going to be the level either way, so you're going to want the increase of
complicated.
Stats.
I guess that it definitely feels easier than the sword.
Okay.
And that makes me want to do the sword more, but I don't want to lose. I want to do both. I want to have both and do both. I want to be a.
I feel like you should be doing an intelligence Dex build. And put some of your stuff into,
this thing's
like vigor and endurance and etc. Yeah,
just got me.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
I mean,
there's just no way that these things are gonna be guarding a boss that I can handle. You know
I mean,
you're
gonna see those guys around. That's a smart impulse. I can point you to a different. A different cave if you just wanted to go through the opening bit like you did here, just get the levels, and then have the grace when you want to do the boss later. But also you were like, I want to get better at timing, right? And I think that not getting combo attacked by little guys is part of that practice.
Yeah. All right, what do you think I should do?
Just go see what the boss is like.
Seems like it's gonna be spooky.
Well, yeah, but if you don't have to come back here if you don't like it.
Why is it always ill-omened creature? Why is it always boss?
Well, because it's the point of the game.
Turn. Try and then seek weak foe. Despair. Great.
You could also summon a friend.
Oh, I've seen this thing.
What the fuck is this?
I've seen
this.
this.
Is that a cat? Is that a little kitty cat?
I saw this in a viral video of someone complaining about this game, being like it's too hard.
This doesn't seem that hard. You're fighting a puppet. Don't forget your wolves, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Actually, yeah. Then where's the symbol? Is that thing floating? What
Yep,
the
it was
fuck?
flying.
Oh. How are you feeling, Keith? I feel like you could get that.
You think so?
I think so. Get the wolves earlier. You know, understand the moves a little bit. But you got it to like, what? You got it to like 60%?
Maybe a little less than that. It was like a quarter down.
Okay.
I do like this thing. It's definitely not scary the way that I was worried.
Yeah,
it was
you were anticipating something much
But
worse.
it did almost kill the dogs already.
I feel like that big like stompy move that it has will really fuck up the pack wolves. I'm gonna be honest. But your wolves are distracted. Your wolves are not but they can be distracting, and they're not doing nothing. I love how much this thing like completely just moves like a marionette that can teleport.
Got him.
I think Janine would be into this. And yeah, you completely got it.
Noble sorcerer ashes.
Ooh. Congratulations, Keith.
Thank you.
And your souls are right there. You can just go pick them up.
They are right here. No, I mean, it was like 200 or something like that.
Sure. But that's not nothing.
No.
Is this you got your first boss?
Yeah, that's first boss. Second boss
There
that
you
I've
go.
met. First boss that I've got.
Yeah.
No, not return to entrance.
And you'll see the structure of this game a lot because there's a ton of mini bosses.
There's a thing
and
here.
little
Oh, it's
caves
just a candle.
like
Oh,
this. Yeah. Oh no, yeah.
Dead.
You're just watching other people.
Dead.
Yeah. Oh.
How did you leave that then?
First off, well done, Keith.
Thank you. I can't believe there was maybe it's just not the kind of thing it is, but I expected there to be like an item kind of hanging out somewhere in here.
No, you just got that. You just got a new Pokemon, Keith.
I did get a new Pokemon. You're right.
That's not nothing.
Not nothing. Garrulous Monolith says, has anyone else noticed that you don't get all of your runes back when you pick them up? After a while, I started noticing I was only getting back like 75%. No, I have not noticed that. I did just pick up what I believe to be 100% of my runes.
Garrulous Monolith, just because you mentioned it, I'm going to say that is at a specific place for a specific reason. Anybody who wants to know more could look into it. Yeah. Have fun with that. That's funny that you noticed that is what I'll say. What got these people out here doing? You'll see people around just
Working.
like digging.
Yeah, working
just
even
digging.
in death. Row of fruit. They're all carrying fruit for their lunch break.
Yeah. Oh, so those orange flowers, the Erd leaf flowers.
Yeah.
2 of those will craft the thing that will let you summon people to help you.
Oh, good.
So, yeah. Okay, so walk towards the beach. I'm now being directly.
Beach.
Yeah.
There's the tentacle thing I was talking about.
Okay, well, don't worry. You don't have to walk over there. Just go down there.
Okay, there's that guy that I killed.
Who did you kill?
See that big man?
Oh, sure.
This is
Okay,
basically
yeah.
the first thing I did in the game was kill that big man.
Oh, wow. Shout outs.
You can find that on youtube.com/runbutton. What an intrusive radiator you have.
It's very funny. I know you're right.
It literally sounds like you've got like sort of a, passive aggressive like 4-year-old like banging something to get your attention.
Yep.
It's really funny.
I mean, if I was not a podcaster, it would not be an issue at all. And it's a funny thing to have happen to me all the time.
Yeah, hilarious. I really should have more flasks.
What do you mean?
I'm out of magic flasks, so I have to kill
Oh,
this thing.
sure. Oh, we gotta get you somewhere where you can. I should have told you to rest somewhere, but you're probably fine. You don't have to fight this guy, by the way.
No?
I mean, if you want to, you can. I should not be discouraged from that. But there's a merchant guy on this beach who I think sells the torch, question mark. I don't remember how I got my torch. But you being a scaredy cat, I think that you should get one. I want that for you, I think.
Okay. Where's my shield? Oh, there it is. Look at that. All my stuff back.
Oh, true.
I know how to play video games.
You do know how to play video games. Congratulations, Keith.
you.
I was like, you should go to a save spot. You should go be, you know. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. There's that island, right? Walk towards that island. Don't actually walk towards that island, because if you try to walk towards it, you will die. Because you can't swim it. And that's an important thing to know.
Okay.
But if you go towards that island and then go south a little bit, there should be a guy hiding.
I don't even know how to get...
There he is. Yeah.
Okay.
I think maybe your horse might be able to help you get down there, but I
Try
remember
something
that.
incredible.
Ooh.
I want that written on my yogurt.
Yeah. Ooh, don't you dare.
When did yogurt become the food for, like, bizarre aphorisms? Aphorisms? Yeah. That's what that is. Penguins.
Wow.
Wow.
Shout out.
Lovable sort. Therefore, it's like a dream.
True.
True. Praise that.
Praise that. I agree. Oh, I will not be wary of that bird.
Likely dog.
That lovable sort, likely like a dream guy, could be in the hardest boss in the end game of this game. Hey, by a thread, about to die, and then because we were like, hi, haha, that's funny. They got a little twinkle of HP.
I hope that happened for them.
I hope that happened too.
Smoldering butterfly.
I don't want any trouble.
Oh, he did sell the torch. You can afford it. That's funny.
Where is the torch? I don't see
It's
it.
right under those green thingies.
Oh,
Unless it's a club. No, that's a club.
Club.
Wait. Hey.
Yeah.
Where did I get my torch
hey.
from? Sorry, Keith. I misled you.
Literally, you led me
Sorry
here.
about that. I did literally lead you here. But here's a merchant, and if you wanted to come through and buy
I can sell some stuff too.
stuff.
I don't want any
The
trouble.
guy at the church sells the torch.
Oh,
Did
really?
we see the torch? Did we not see the torch?
No, I didn't see anything like that.
We could have missed it.
Yeah, I probably just missed it.
Well,
Right. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at those tentacle things that I was seeing. Now that
Oh
I'm
yeah,
already down
keeping
here.
our distance and just like wasting all of your flasks casting magic on them seemed to work for me.
Ooh, and there's some other sorts of bad guys too. I can tell there's
Oh.
bad guys because it's the only thing that's ever in these games. Also, that's a crab?
No, sometimes you'll see folks. You're gonna see some friends out here. It's
Okay, I
not
can
all
only
foes.
attack on that one side.
These guys seem pretty short to be testing out horse fighting with, but maybe that's...
There we go. That was something. That did a little.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I'll get this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good
Okay,
work.
that worked. I didn't waste any magic. That's
Yeah.
really the thing, is that I want to get good enough at the sword where I don't ever feel like, I'm out of magic. I've got to use the sword now.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah. Item to your left, I think, over there. Wait.
Oh,
Wait, back
there?
a little bit. No, but on one of the guys that you killed.
Oh, yep. Glass
well,
shard.
that's the thing.
Ooh,
I think
got
that's
some
just one of.
trash. I couldn't tell if their scream did anything. First off, cave, then merchant ahead. Oh, is there maybe another merchant over here? Oh wait, is it just they? It's
I
just
think
I'm
he's just
reading
talking
from the
about
wrong
that. Yeah.
direction.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know where the cave should be nearest here though.
All right, so what do we think about this thing? Oh, that's a good guy. That's just a turtle.
Oh yeah. No. Keith, what are you doing? Keith, what are you doing?
I want to get the item that
Keith,
lives
what are you
in it.
doing? The turtle doesn't even attack you. He just puts his little head inside there.
Yeah.
It's like attacking those friggin' penguins. You didn't do that. You
It's
were
a
like,
cruel world.
oh, the penguins are so majestic. I'm gonna praise this message. And then you see a turtle walking about, and that's how you act. Okay, don't say anything. You wanna try to sword this thing?
Sure.
Try to sword it. Yeah. This is how. Oh, don't sword it. Wait, you have way too many runes to do that.
No, I already aggroed it away from where it sort of wants to be. So
Okay.
if I had to come back here, it would not be.
Oh, sure. Ooh, jump. Jump.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was okay.
You just keep your distance.
And it's got a land octopus ovary.
know,
So
it's-
great.
Gross. I don't like From Software doing fertility things. 2 thumbs down.
I mean, it's definitely not what I expected to get.
Yeah. I don't know what you do with it. It's probably just like a crafting thing.
Land octopus, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if something up there.
Ooh, yeah, who knows?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, just birds. Archer required.
Oh, maybe they're saying you can pick off the things.
Oh, yeah, probably. It feels like you wouldn't have the distance, though.
Yeah, it is pretty far.
I feel like I've noticed with spells, they seem sort of short.
Yeah, the spells are short for sure.
They're better than being a sword guy, but you still gotta be kind of close to cast them.
Oh, what time is it? 6? 6:15?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Big statue.
Sure.
I like that the horse breaks these skulls. I mean, it's literally easier than hitting them with something. As far as I can tell, you can't use magic on them.
I don't think so, because
I
you can't
aim
target
it down.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, does he shoot where you're looking when you're not, like, actively targeting? I can't remember. Tree so big.
That is a big old tree.
This is just where I'm back where we started, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why that big man was the first thing I did in the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on that beach, there's like another...
Oh, actually, the first thing I did was die to that guy.
Oh, that's actually the first thing I did in this game, too. I walked into that church for the first time. This was... Keith, what are you doing?
I'm attacking this guy.
You got a lot of runes to be... You got a lot of runes to be...
He had a
doing
normal
this.
health bar above his head, so I didn't expect him to be a boss. I forgot from the first time. Does he really just follow you?
He's a big guy. He's angry at you. I think you could outrun him. I'm just saying you're gonna be doing this really good.
Like, okay, there we go.
It's because
He
it's
gave
a
up.
real guy.
He gave up.
Yeah, that's a real guy who's really gonna fight you. But yeah, so I started this game at midnight. I got out of character creation at about 1:15. I walked into that church at about 1:45, and then that guy's music hit as the fucking name of the church came out, and he walked over me and killed me, and I turned the game off. That was Elden Ring.
Yeah, he killed me immediately. It was luckily I only spent 40 minutes in character creation because it was for a stream. And Kylie was there, and they kept saying over and over, "You're just gonna be covered in armor the whole time. Why does it matter?" So I was like, "Well, I guess I don't have to."
Care about my face. I don't wear a hat purposely to see my guy walking around. I have a really good helmet on right now, so I'm lying a little bit. But I care. I care about those things. I care. I'm allowed to care.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely put enough time into it. It's maybe not the guy that I would have chosen.
Oh.
If I had longer, but.
Oh, I understand. Okay, you can respect your guy in the round table.
Even
there's
face?
A mirror
Even your face?
Yeah, there's a mirror that you can look into in the huggy lady room. And it just goes back to... Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Now you'll be protected.
Nice to do business.
I have enough to level up again, so I can do my other strength. Like you always wanted me to do.
This is recommendations off of a impulse that you have for yourself.
Fair. I thought that you were about to say that this recommendation came from some video game website that you read called Impulse.
Impulse magazine with the top 10 Elden Ring tricks. 10 things you wish you knew before you played Elden Rings.
Top 3 most underrated stats for astrologists. That is so close to being real. Impulse magazine.
It is. I don't hate it.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
You know? But you express the desire to be a sword guy.
Yeah, no, you're right. I was just saying that it's the dex that I was going for.
Right. And again, overall I said I think that you should do intelligence dex. But in this early game stuff, you're going to be getting strength weapons, and if you want to be a strength guy in that way. I feel like my honest opinion of this game is that it is like...
Oh my god. Everybody brace yourself. Now it's getting real. Honest opinion. We're 2 hours in. Honest opinions, finally.
I'm just saying. Because you can respect your character. And because I feel like the feeling that I lived with the entire time after playing Bloodborne was like, I should just play Bloodborne again. I feel like I'm going to play this game for like 2 years, and I'm just going to be walking around, and I'm going to be respecting my character and trying out different classes. This map is huge, and I want to get all of the shirts because I have that sewing kit, and I just feel like this is, if there was a game to put that sort of time into, I would do it with this. So I feel like in my heart of hearts, 2 months from now, I'm going to have a strength build. So you might as well be throwing some stuff into strength. And if you want to be a parry guy, you should be doing that.
Yeah.
But starting as astrologist, intelligence dex is a great way to be.
Yeah.
And those are mine.
This
That's
is where
unfiltered.
if you don't count my death to that boss, this is where I died for the first time. Not these guys, but like deeper in there. This camp.
Oh, sure. Well, it gets tough in there. There's a lot of guys.
Yeah, and I gotta figure out how to parry the pole arms.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so that's not it. That's too slow.
I think there's like a thing that you can do. Austin was telling me about this. And it's like not a full parry, but it's like a L1
That's
Or
just
maybe
the
not
shield.
too. But like, but there's like, it's not just a parry. It's like you knock them back as well. Like it's also part of an attack. But
Okay.
I feel like what you either need to do is wait for his arm to be extended and attack him then, because then he'll be open. Or you do a fight that like makes him stagger, or an attack that makes him stagger back and lose his shield. Oh, chat is saying guard, then hit right trigger after they hit your shield.
That.
Oh, yeah, that's great to do. Why not do that?
The question that I have, I mean, it's such an unpredictable. The guy with the shield on the pole arm, like he has more attacks, I think, than any other of these grunts.
Sure. Have them hit your shield. I never have a shield on.
You ever have a shield on?
I'm never carrying a shield.
Why?
Because I'm out there doing spells. I'm out
But
there
even with
my
spells, you can block with the shield.
No, but I could just roll, and I could roll better if I'm not carrying a shield. I don't know that that's true. I think it's a small, medium, large situation with those rolls. Oop. But at the same time, I don't have to rely on a shield. But that R2 move sounds really good.
Do not do that to me.
Yeah, just do that to those guys.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been doing to the sword guys, but the hammer guy, and the pole arm guy, I haven't been able to do that to.
Okay. Well, you just need to, you have to find their hitbox. Oh, these folks have wolves too, so just be careful while you're sneaking around, because the sneak won't always work out in your favor.
Come on.
I know. What I've been doing, and it gets super annoying with that, because I'll do like 2 spells and then someone will have like 4 HP left, and I'm like,
yeah.
I'm not using a whole other spell.
A whole spell? You want to waste a whole spell on 4 HP?
A whole other spell? So that's what I bring the claws out. I get them the 1, 2. That's what I've been doing out there. See, that's a wolf. So there's 2 wolves. So just be aware. Oh, goodbye.
This guy is dumb.
Yeah, he's not. How are your wolves gonna die behind you and you're gonna be like, oh, what's happening over there?
There we go. Alright, so you can do it with the hammer. Oops.
Oh, this guy running towards you is a problem.
Yeah, he's a
Just
problem.
heads up.
Yeah, we don't like him.
Just heads up.
Oh. No. Don't do. See, this is part of why I was like, I gotta figure out this pole arm thing. Mm-hmm. There we go.
Bum, bum, bum.
But he's gonna kill me actually.
Oh, do you don't have any more flasks?
No. This guy, look at that guy down in the corner. He's still just guarding. Guy.
He's scared of you.
Yeah, he's scared of me.
No chances. You're gonna get this guy.
Yeah.
All you have to do is run up there and just get him with the hit. Okay, you got this. You clearly got it. Who's gonna do it? Yep.
Oh, nice.
Take that.
No item. Oh, you're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, hey. Hello.
Hello.
Am I better now?
Eh.
Mm.
So where did my friend go? Did he go all the way back? Is he still almost dead, or did he use a flask too? Ooh, you're getting worse, I think, Allie. Okay, let's see if I can still do. No, this. Horses are weak to that. I know this. Oh, hello?
Hi.
You're still a robot, but it sounds like it's getting better, and it might just be early Discord.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think it's improving. I wonder what happened.
Yeah, I might make it
Rough.
yeah.
No, I mean your voice still is rough.
Yeah, the Discord signal thing.
Oh, that sounded better for a second there.
The Discord signal thing keeps jumping from 3 bars to 1.
I wonder why. Well, maybe that means we call it, Allie. It has been a couple hours.
Sure, yeah, if that's how you feel. We can wait a little bit.
If that's how we feel, what?
Yeah, this has been a bunch of Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring, so I would watch it for a really long time. But as far as streaming goes, maybe you're making the responsible choice here.
Yeah. I think that I agree with what I think you said. Maybe I'll try. Closing the screen, the game capture, and closing the thing and reopening it. So hold on. Hello?
Hi.
I don't know.
This is really bad.
Yeah, I would call it maybe it's floating between 40 and 70% audible.
Well, it was great to join you for Elden Ring, but I should probably go.
Yeah, sorry, Allie. This is it raining? Like it was
No.
The connection was perfect for this whole time, except there was one time that it was a little off, and now it's just totally dead.
Okay. I should go. Just go to Twitter. PressTheTable.net. Goodbye.
Bye, Allie. Thank you. I think that what Allie said was you can find her at Allie_West on Twitter, and also friends_table is the Friends of the Table Twitter. Of course, you can support this show at contentburger.biz. That'll bring you to the Run Button Patreon, patreon.com/runbutton, aka contentburger.biz. You can follow me on Twitter at Keith J. Carberry, although I'm sure that's how you got here. And you can also sign up to the Friends of the Table Patreon, Friends of the Table Patreon, at friendsathetable.cash, which will bring you to patreon.com/ Ooh, is it patreon.com/Friends of the Table? Patreon.com/Friends at the... I don't remember if that's what it is. No, that's not that. It's just Friends Table. Friends Table. No, it's not that either. Friends. Where does it bring you? Friends_table. Okay, patreon.com/friends_table, aka friendsathetable.cash. Obviously, it would be a big help to me if people signed up at either one of those things. And it would be a big help to Kylie if you signed up at Friends at the Table. No, Run Button. I'm getting them back and forth today. I don't know why. I don't think I ever mixed them up. Anyway. Stuff coming out for Run Button is the part 2, I think, of 2. Yeah, part 2 of 2 for Game of the Year. Part 1 came out last week, so if you want to listen to my Game of the Year list, that is on YouTube right now. And if you want to hear Kylie's and then our total list, that will be out in the next day or two, I think. We took a little bit of a break from posting Metal Gear Solid 2 for no real reason, but that's over. We are posting that again starting soon. But there's 13 episodes, I think, out right now of Metal Gear Solid 2, and it's a great Let's Play. I think it's a very relevant game for our time, in a lot of interesting ways. Not all necessarily good ways, but in a lot of ways that are almost all interesting. What else? Let's see. What else? I think that's probably it. That's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Thanks again to Allie. Sorry that your connection fucked up. But you can probably catch me doing more Elden Ring on stream soon. I think I'm going to keep streaming it because frankly, I don't want to play it on my own time. It's one of those games I want to play, but I only want to stream it. I don't want to just play it. So keep an eye out for that. Sign up to, follow our Twitch if you're not following the Twitch. I think it sucks. I won't say I know that it sucks because I think a lot of people just don't care. I think it sucks to have to follow me and Kylie and Run Button on Twitter and then subscribe on YouTube and subscribe on Twitch and sign up for the Patreon and it's so many things. But it helps a lot. Leaving comments helps a lot. I hate that this is what helps, but it does, I guess. It is really the only thing that gets new people that don't know about Run Button to see Run Button is when I stream on Twitch or Kylie, both of us, and when people comment on videos. And otherwise we will just be working with the same shrinking audience from now until we die. So comment on videos. Don't let us die alone. And thank you for watching. Bye.